Use the quads. Hey.
I thought that was him.
I did too. Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. Here with my lovely wife in red, Johnny Lee on the ones and twos. And this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where we react to everything that we ain't never seen. And if you can tell by the title, it is time to react to some more Black Clover. Yes, a Black Clover reaction. Last time we left off, man, some unfortunate events happened. Basically to my girl Marie and to Asta and who else?
I don't think they got Noel.
I don't think so either. But yeah, the Devil Banishers, as they're like to be called, you know what I'm saying?
They done nabbed my boy Asta and my girl Marie. They nabbed them, y'all.
Yeah, man. We're starting to see more and more of those ramifications. You know, the after effects of the elf takeover, basically, you know what I'm saying? Because they took over and they caused a lot of collateral damage in the process. And unfortunate, you know, casualties, man, which one of the Devil Banishers, and I'm pretty sure that other older lady, I think I don't know, she said she just jumped into the shit.
Yeah.
She was like some kind of doctor or therapist or something like that.
Yeah, she just jumped into it.
And then you had the, what was that, the Clover King's, one of his kinfolks?
Yeah, because they want to prosecute Asta because, as usual, they don't listen to shit.
Right.
And they think he had anything or something at all to do with the whole elf problem. I'm like, why don't y'all go beat the hell out of Captain Vengeance?
Seriously, that's the main one.
Basically, this dude got no consequences for co-conspirating or whatever the hell I'm trying to say with the damn dude who had everything to do with this whole thing.
And that's the thing that's kind of ticking me off about the Clover Kingdom, or at least the Wizard Knights and the Wizard King. It's like they're kind of staying hush about the whole situation that happened, you know what I'm saying? They haven't released any
Either they're
official
ignorant about
statements.
it because they really don't run anything and they truly don't know.
Yeah.
Or they just suck and want somebody to blame and they're blaming the wrong people because they suck.
Yeah, like nothing, well, I won't say nothing stopping him, but Vengeance, if he really felt some type of way and he felt guilty, why not confess to the whole thing? Because you're the one who kind of popped it off and you allowed this guy to take center stage.
Like, I remember I forgot, y'all. He was saying something about, if you want to do some consequences, I deserve it. And it was like, you do. So your consequence will be continuing to be the Magic Knight Captain.
And a good budget cut. From
a budget cut.
Which everybody agreed to happily, except I think Yami
and I think one other person or somebody else.
I think Jack the Ripper, I don't know.
Yeah. And I'm like, really?
Yep. But anyways, guys, we're not going to waste any more of your time because we know y'all got shit to do. And I might have to go do a shit. So we're going to go ahead and jump into episode 143, which is titled The Tilted Scale. So let's jump into it. Did you know ever get his necklace back?
I don't remember. Look at these dudes in the cabin in the woods. Nero is who they got.
Oh, yeah.
Not Asta.
Because she got the horns.
But I said they done nabbed my boy Asta and they didn't even nab him.
You got Marie, though.
Got the kid on the floor. Child abuse.
Where's Asta?
We apologize.
Someone got in our way.
I see.
But still, there is some good news.
Well, they're really
He
proud of
should sleep
themselves.
for a very long time.
Damn it, you incompetent old hag!
This nigga.
The third time?
That's right, the third time Marie's been put in danger. Remember?
He got a print.
First, these bastards took her. Then there was this whole trial thing. And now this! That's 3 strikes, sister. You're out of the
I'm gonna need him to unhand this old woman.
I think she could whoop his ass. She really wanted to.
Of course she can, but
Shut your mouth,
that's not the
little
point.
boy.
Even if I didn't outrank you, that's just me.
I could say that it happened while I was away from the church, but I know that's merely an excuse. Either way, I have to imagine there's something you could do that would be more proactive than strangling an old woman.
We don't strangle grandmas. Unless they try to kill us.
Tell me, what happened to her?
They'll strangle him.
Answer me right now.
We ain't still strangled him good enough from the first time.
The Devil Banishers. They took her.
Who the hell are they?
I swear I don't know. I
already!
Yeah, okay! They said the scale is tilting to darkness, so we must turn it back towards the light!
The scale, huh?
Don't go looking for that nigga. I don't think he's involved with any of this shit.
He gonna go looking for Damnatio.
Yeah. Dorito.
That was impressive. You're quite a skilled potion maker.
They weren't.
Maybe they were trying to be discreet so the other black bulls wouldn't pick up on their mana or something.
Some cheap parlor
No, they
tricks.
just suck.
Wake up when they came to the hideout.
Well, I was like, who breaking in?
Right.
Then I came back.
Right, Stone Cold Steve Austin in this bitch.
Not only did these evil bastards attack the base while I wasn't around, but they had the balls to kidnap a member of my squad. I don't know who they are, but screwing with me was the biggest mistake of their lives.
Exactly, man. Y'all picking on a band of freaks.
What was that noise out there?
Birthday was ghost.
What's wrong, sir? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. You like, you don't even want to be there.
He just chilling.
Seriously, sips tea.
I think doors are a foreign concept to the Black Bulls. Where's my sister? Whatever do you mean? Has something happened to Marie? Don't give me that! You abducted her again! I know you did! You can't be serious. Gentlemen, I suggest you step back. Yes, sir.
I don't think Ghost is ready for whatever for the
He's
happen.
not.
Scale magic. Scale regulate. You were imprisoned once, and it seems I'll have to put you behind bars again. Try it and see what happens. Mirror magic, reflect ray!
No, son.
Are you
No.
alright, sir? Casting mirror magic, real double. He used a mirror to clone himself?
No.
I already saw you pull that dumb little trick during the trial. It's not gonna work for you this time, buddy.
It's funny
It
because
seems
he
you've underestimated.
actually has no clue what's going on here.
Yeah.
On your knees.
Really? I said kneel!
Right? Kneel before me? Shit.
Seize these two immediately.
Oh my god, this is his no chill mode, I guess. What is this, Yami? Who busting through the door like that?
Yeah.
Are you trying to terrorize every member of my squad or what? So they didn't just take Marie? They didn't get the kid, but Nero's gone. That means it was you!
Nigga.
And what led you to that conclusion? I'm not following your logic.
Scales, nigga. Scales.
Then you took Asta and Nero. All the ones who were on trial. You were trying to take justice into your own hands, weren't you? Listen, I don't
This
listen to
nigga.
you, dear
This is like,
Asta
please.
and
You gonna get us all killed?
Nero. Give Marie back.
Damn.
Now then, Marks, if you would show them my memories, please. All right.
Oh, that's his power.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I thought it was the doctor's power.
No, the doctor can only like heal and shit.
In a few moments, my innocence will be.
But this nigga can project himself talking to what's his name, so he has other projecting powers.
What if it show his memories and he doing cringe stuff?
Right, nigga twerking.
Right?
Shit, probably be doing all kinds of little aerobics and shit.
It's clear from his memories. He knew nothing about any of this.
I thought he was about to show it on the screen.
Possibly been involved in the situation. Not only did you attack me, but you also accused me of a heinous crime. I hope you're prepared to assume full responsibility. Do whatever you want to me, but it'll have to wait until Marie gets back safe. What makes you think you have any right to negotiate?
Yeah. That is a good point.
Hold on now. The guy we saw in your memories. You know, the one you were arguing with? You think he would have popped in during all this ruckus?
Yes. Is something wrong?
I'm sorry to interrupt you all, but there's something I need Yami and his group
Oh my god, he looks weird right there.
Listen,
Dank Dankerson.
This this guy.
I don't know why his look is starting to grow on me.
Yeah. It's more tolerable when he's more. You realize he's not that bad of a guy.
Special communication bracelet on Asta to keep track of his location at all times.
We're getting a signal from the town of Tuliu in the common realm.
What does that mean?
Did someone take it off of him?
The only ones who even knew about that bracelet are the people who were in the room when we did it. And the only person I could think of who'd be able to get that thing off would be Nero with her sealing magic.
Perhaps she did remove it, and now she's trying to use the signal to broadcast her whereabouts to us.
Smart.
And I bet if we find her, we'll find Marie.
Finral, let's go.
Yeah, so I hate to tell you this.
You don't have any more?
Actually been to Tuliu.
Oh.
Guess we'll just have to travel there by broom then.
Yeah, I thought you have any money. Why can't he just pinpoint a person? You know what I'm saying? Think of the person and just pop up where they're at, man.
Say that again and you're dead.
Guess that'd be on some instant transmission shit.
Should we really take that risk?
No one asked you, fungus head. It's the only clue we have.
Seriously.
Right now.
Nigga look more like a fungus head
I agree
than
with Ghosh.
the other
We gotta check
cartoon
it
or
out.
anime.
Hold on.
Dr. Stone.
I haven't finished my conversation.
Technically, he look like an onion.
Onion head, yeah.
Oh yeah? Get your head out of your ass. There's more important stuff going on here.
Yami, did I or did I not order the Black Bulls to keep an eye on Nero?
You did.
They're called the Devil Banishers, yes? Well, you can't exactly watch over her until you get her back from them, can you? So, Damnatio, I'll have to ask you to withhold your judgment for a while.
Boy, Damnatio, y'all finna get on his nerves.
Yeah, y'all got a lot of repair
Stopping his
bills
judgment and whatnot.
coming y'all way.
Oh, yes, and there's one more thing.
We don't have all day here.
I understand tensions are high, since one of your own has been abducted. But remember, this isn't like what happened with the Magic Parliament. With this many unknowns, one wrong move could put your squad in grave peril.
No need to tell me. Enough talk. Ready? Let's go.
Yes, sir.
I'll go with you.
Huh?
Didn't see that coming.
Right? Hey, man, I appreciate him for being a team player, though, man. He want to use his transportation hawk.
Why are you taking the time to help us out when your squad's so busy training?
We need every magic knight in the kingdom to help defeat the evil, and I don't want to lose anyone between now and then. No more, no less.
Come on, we all know you're just worried about your sister. Just trying to act like Mr. Badass is getting old.
Seriously.
If you say one more word, then I won't hesitate to send you plummeting to your death, foreigner.
Okay.
So much for that fancy speech about not wanting to lose anyone.
Yummy is such a troll, I swear.
It's destroyed.
It's probably one of the many areas that were attacked by the Eye of the Midnight Sun.
I'll be right there, Marie.
A signal.
Yeah, where is it?
Please get these motherfuckers.
I'm guessing that's another magic item that prevents mana tracking, like the one I have.
Yes, just to be safe. I doubt anyone will find us way out here.
Sure. That's what y'all think.
It
Y'all
appears
been
they're doing their
concentrating.
best to block the signal.
Do you think they know about the bracelet?
It's possible. Either way, we'll be wise to proceed with caution.
Stealth mode, let's go.
Did we really have to land this far away from them?
Are you stupid? I doubt it'll just be Nero and Marie. I'm sure the kidnappers are keeping an eye on them. Do you honestly think it would work if we barge in there without a plan?
Huh.
Ghosh,
Yeah?
you got a picture of your little sister on you?
What the hell do you want it for?
Relax, weirdo.
Nigga.
We need to ask people if
Any other time, he'll be ready to show his damn sister
Right?
off.
Got about 5 of them things on each
Right.
hand.
He got Pokemon cards of his sister.
I need all of them back.
You don't know what these guys might do, so nobody go into town alone. Remember to watch yourselves.
The double G duo rides again.
Hey.
You're not my sidekick.
Don't be embarrassed. We work great together.
Right? They always seem to end up together.
They do, but I do think he kind of works better with
I guess it's me and you.
my girl Gray.
You got a problem with that?
What? No.
But all of them work together good as a trio than a duo. You gotta carry the rocks like that.
No one's come to help them?
We only have so many forces we can send to make repairs.
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Right, y'all got fucking magic that can pull a lot of weight.
This place obviously suffered some serious damage.
There has to be magic that does like a reverse, like some kind of restoration or something to a lot of shit. That's why they need alchemists in this universe, man. They wouldn't.
Boy, alchemists, they would have had that shit fixed in no time.
Seriously, man. Just a clap or a simple transmutation circle.
I know. So many graves here, you can't count them all. Wonder how many popped up after the big attack.
What? Boy, why have we not killed Vengeance? It's like, I know it technically wasn't him, but
He allowed some
he
shit
allowed it. You need to be gone, bruh.
Alright guys, that was episode 143, man. We still kind of just coming up with a game plan to infiltrate the Devil Banishers hideout, you know what I'm saying? There's a little stuff that we got misconstrued, you know, not we as in me and Johnny, but the band of Black Bulls. Basically my boy
They thought it was
Ghost.
goddamn Damnatio.
Yeah, my nigga Damnatio, man. I ain't know Damnatio had that type of energy where he can just make motherfuckers just get on their knees if he wanted
Get
to.
on your knees.
Yeah, I see he has to exercise patience. You know, he can't let his emotions rule his judgments.
That's why he probably is so nonchalant and straight to business. 'Cause
right.
when he get all crazy, he can really, you know, get all crazy.
Right,
So.
exactly. On some fucking Stink Meaner shit. Y'all remember the episode of Boondocks when Stink Meaner was up in the court? He was like, I don't need to deliberate. That nigga is guilty. You know what I'm saying? On shit like that. But he's a calm guy. He tries to judge with a calm demeanor and sip his tea. That's why he always got the little scale.
Right,
in his
they
hand.
just broke through. Because probably he also just be sitting there because he know he gonna get to judge you in about 5 minutes once you get done acting a fool. So
Right, you can bust it
why
up my
not?
building, my office
Right,
and shit.
bust it right, just straight through the wall, just destroy the whole wall, the roof. All it needs to be replaced now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you would think it's like we're seeing all these different parts of the kingdom that have just been left behind.
Yeah.
And basically, if it's not seemingly the what am I trying to say? The royal part of the kingdom or the part where all the nobles live, it just got left
gonna
over,
stay like that.
left to just be left.
Yeah, just left in ruins.
Left in ruins.
No
people just
support.
left to die.
Livestock in Paris and all
Right,
that
no
shit.
food, and people were having to resort to basically any means necessary to live. Like in that other episode in that other town, people resorting to robbing other towns because they ain't got no food, so they gotta rob. It kind of like put things into perspective. Like you kind of see why these people, these band of Devil Banishers or whatever, are doing the foolery that they're doing. It's like they kind of probably feel like, what else can I do at this point?
Yeah.
Somebody's got to get blamed. Something has to get finished. Something's got to get fixed, and this is the way I'm going to have to go about it. So, kind of helps me understand their desperation.
Yeah, but anyways, if I would have rated them, I would give it I just give it a solid A.
Yeah, I'd give it an A.
Yeah. But there you have it, guys. An A for this episode. So we're going to go ahead and move on to episode 144, which is titled Those Who Wish to Destroy Devils. So let's get it. Nice.
Star jump.
Let's go.
Action?
Seriously.
Ooh! Y'all better dance!
I know. There's so many graves here, you can't count them all. Wonder how many popped up after the big attack.
Hello, miss. Pardon me.
Don't show her that
Do
picture.
you mind if I asked you a question?
Sure, that's all right.
Have you seen this little girl?
Yes, she has.
We're also
Hell yeah,
trying
I
to
seen her.
find
I'm the
a beautiful
culprit.
young lady with a pair of horns on her head.
Horns? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
No dice? This
Look how
might be
calm she
fun.
is.
You know anything about a group that's got a grudge against devils?
I would assume everyone has something against devils.
Wrong answer, bitch.
The one that caused all the destruction here, don't you? Why didn't any of you show up to help us?
You could have helped.
She don't have no magic.
She got magic. She could have used somebody
They just
else's
said
magic.
she didn't have no magic.
Sorry.
She has magic, but it's not in the way that other people do.
Your loved ones died.
You saw what she did last time. She needed to start a fire.
Well, her mother just said she didn't have none.
I mean, that was a flashback, like that happened way before
Oh, you mean before that?
they died or
Yeah.
whatever.
Maybe she developed a piece.
She can borrow magic from people.
Yeah. I wonder if Austin can do that.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen this person?
No, can't say
Yeah,
that
I would hate them
have.
too.
Sorry.
I would hate them
He didn't
too.
even look.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy right now. The
Right?
house was just torn to pieces recently.
Yeah, I totally get it.
Help us rebuild.
Totally get it.
Hey, don't go.
Let him.
Y'all
What's wrong
suck.
with them?
They're being indirect. But it's obvious that the people in this village are angry at the Magic Knights.
Right?
Things were handled after what happened to them.
Exactly, man. My FEMA check it.
It's our job to protect the Clover Kingdom, and we weren't able to be here when they needed us the most.
You're right. We failed them.
We won't get any useful
Bitch ass elves, they just go back to the spiritual plane.
But Darren
Right? Like they didn't do nothing.
saved them.
I agree that time is of the essence, but panicking never produces results. If you are a true Magic Knight, then you'll learn how to keep a level head.
Did something go wrong, Dazu? Yes. We'll talk down there.
Some of y'all got them in the basement.
Pretty much.
Welcome back.
You did well.
Thank you, everyone.
How much longer do we plan to keep hiding in this cellar?
I think it's better to go ahead and execute these two.
It seems we have an even bigger problem on our hands now. The Magic Knights have just arrived.
What? Did they track our location?
No, they couldn't have.
Boy, they put their mask on quick.
They did.
Magic is concealing our presence completely.
But they still might have planted something ahead of time.
What you finna do?
Transparency magic! Detection decoder!
Really? You can do all that?
What the hell? That thing tracks people who are possessed by devils. How did it get here?
I can't believe they pulled a stunt like this.
Wait, not yet. I have an idea.
What
She
you
gonna
got?
hide it somewhere and then ambush them.
Little Matilda, boy, she look all innocent and shit, but she really is wicked as they come.
Please tell me you guys got some good info.
No, unfortunately, the townspeople weren't being very cooperative.
We have to contend with them.
When the Eye of the Midnight Sun ransacked our kingdom, many of the Magic Knights were directly involved in the chaos that ensued.
They got a point.
Possessed or not, they should have been held responsible.
I couldn't agree with you more.
And yet, all they're doing right now is trying to protect each other.
They're a joke.
These people have a point.
Don't
Yeah.
mean a thing to them.
But there's one person within the kingdom that should not be there talking shit.
Yes, that's right. We have to stand
This
up to
nigga.
the people of this kingdom and make sure anyone who threatens them is severely punished.
It's like, what was you doing in order to
I
rectify
say
some of
the
this
first
shit?
step to exacting
Nothing.
justice is to
Hiding in his
execute these two
underground
servants
bunker.
of the devil.
I agree. Then we can put their corpses on display as a symbol of negligence, arrogance.
Okay, I get all that, like that you're upset, but I wouldn't be trying to do that to a child.
They showed their true colors when they sided with the devil, and now they must be stopped.
Exactly. From this day forward, the Devil Banishers will be the ones to keep the Clover Kingdom safe.
Let's check in there.
Marie! We're here for you! Just tell me where you are!
I hope them crows peck your damn nose out.
Really, bro?
Poor bird.
Great.
They deceived us.
Nice.
Did you think they wouldn't?
We had. How are we supposed to find them now?
Damn it!
We need a new plan. Let's regroup with Yami and Gordon and head back to the capital.
That's a cute little cabin too. I wouldn't mind staying up in there.
It is like
Or
a
a little
nice little
retreat.
resort. You
Yeah.
know?
I'm
You
just
really think
thinking the
this'll
same
work?
thing.
We made it through that night.
Well, you thinking that this chick had Whitney Houston 90s hair too?
All thanks to
Yeah. Early 90s, late 80s Whitney here. Yep.
just be wandering aimlessly through my life.
Hmm?
And if not for you, I would have felt nothing but despair after being
Nani?
left alone to suffer in this world.
Nani?
You give me hope, Dazu. I believe in you with all my heart.
If you're by my side, I'm sure everything will be
What
fine.
type of believing in each other is we doing?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to do a little believing in you myself.
You want to believe in me later?
I'm thinking about it.
What's going on? Where am I? So, you're awake. This is a break room inside the palace. Is that you, Owen?
Ain't it the same bed he was in after that tournament?
I think so.
Hold on! Don't leave!
Look at this idiot. Just took off running.
Where do you think you're going?
What's happening before you hightail it out of here, kid?
Love it, the nigga hand stink.
Right? He always on the toilet, and I ain't seen him use no soap.
Let me get this straight. Nero and Marie were kidnapped by a group called the Devil Banishers?
It's Banishers, genius. And if things have
Yo,
gone
Grandma.
different, I'm taking you too.
Yeah, I heard that you saved my life in the nick of time. You're the best, Noelle.
Well, it's not like I saved you because I care about you or anything. I just didn't want to let them get away with whatever they were doing. I wish I could have stopped them from kidnapping Nero.
That's not your fault, though. If I had just been a little bit stronger.
I know it hurts, but there's no use in crying over spilled milk.
That's what I be trying to tell y'all.
Owen says you're healthy enough to leave. So why don't you guys head to the hideout?
No! I'm gonna go out there and look for those two!
Did you not hear anything I just said? You're really that stupid. We don't have any clues as to where they took them, which means all you'd be doing is running around on a wild goose chase. Well, good luck, everybody.
They might have should have waited and brought him.
Sometimes a captain's got
The townspeople.
business,
The townspeople
Oh, yeah.
probably would have
I already talked to Ghosh about this.
felt him a little
But
better.
if he freaks out, don't
Maybe.
be afraid to rough him up some. Try not to kill him, alright? That sound fair?
Yeah, I guess so.
It looks like everyone's here. The Golden Dawn and Aquadeer are guarding the borders. And the Coral Peacocks and Purple Orcas have some important restoration work to attend to.
We certainly shouldn't expect them to walk away from those responsibilities right now. So hopefully we'll be able to take care of this matter with only the people we have present.
If it's all right, I have something to say first. It's a distinct possibility that my subordinates are the ones who orchestrated this whole scheme.
Exactly.
Therefore, I'm willing to provide you with any information you require.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm glad he detected that.
As of right now, our top priority should be rescuing the two people who were kidnapped.
We can delay the punishments. At the moment, it'd be helpful if you could share some background on your team.
Yes, a good idea.
Well then, Chairman Damnatio, please tell us everything you can.
This is Kabwe Karian. He's 38 years of age. His transparency magic allows him to make himself and the people around him disappear. He can't hide his mana, so he doesn't have the same skill as the former Purple Orca's captain. Besides him, there's a man named
My nigga Von Hohenheim.
His barrier magic creates a barricade.
Oh, indeed. That's exactly what he doing.
Oh, man.
Promptly explodes if anyone tries
Boy,
to
should we be going back to go see what Aiden Owl at?
There's Siona Caverly, 29 years old. Siona is a paper magic user, meaning she's able to control any thickness or length of paper at will.
I can slice up all three easy peasy.
We shouldn't do anything to them until we know for sure that they're involved with the Devil Banishers.
Once there's proof, you can slice and dice as much as you want. But for now, we need to put our
Anyway,
heads
the
together.
back of the grapple character right there.
Got it, Beanpole?
It's also important to note that the Black Bull happens
To
to
go
be a
there.
wielder of arcane stage magic.
He look like a dog right there.
He look like he trying to tell somebody that, hey, they can get it.
They're both important.
You ain't never did that when you wanted to say, no, hey, you can get it. I ain't never seen nobody do
Bring
that.
her back unharmed.
Do the arms, too.
Pretty good speech, Prickly Princess. You're a lot smarter than that.
You shut it.
He only complimented me. Wait, no, now's not the time to be giddy about that.
Even if it was an ambush, it's hard to believe Asta was overpowered by someone who's not a fighter.
They used something he's never dealt with before.
Apparently, the assailants subdued him with a sleeping potion.
Are you kidding me? That's what I call a dirty, underhanded trick.
The kid's had training so he can negate just about any spell someone throws at him. And of course, he can handle a physical attack no problem. Up until now, he's basically only had to fight people in a way he understands, which is face to face.
Clearly, this group has quite a gifted strategist in their ranks. Let's not forget, they also managed to use our own magic item against us.
If these guys are going around calling themselves
Right, they ain't been doing nothing difficult at all.
Exactly.
Devils, right?
Just basic maneuvers and shit.
Why haven't they all
Tactics, though.
It's not like they haven't had a chance.
Provided that my subordinates are the responsible party in this matter. Out of those three, Cogway is the one with the most enduring sense of justice, and after the incident with the Eye of the Midnight Sun, his hatred of devils became even more intense.
Yeah, he's not the one telling them to hold off on killing them.
When the execution of the devil possessed was postponed.
Then why not kill them even quicker? If it were me, I would have skipped right past the sleeping potions and slaughtered them all.
I'm sure they had their reasons.
Stupid ones.
Assuming Cogway's in charge, I'm certain that he would prefer a proper execution to murdering them on sight. Most likely he will attempt to take their lives in front of the biggest audience he can. He hopes to gain the public's approval, which will help him to justify taking the law into his own hands.
Like some kind of vigilante.
If I know my
Vigilante?
this is the method they'll probably use.
And Peacemaker.
Right? Do you really want to execute?
Stands to reason that both
But if there was a public execution,
There would likely be a few citizens who are in favor of it. As I've seen firsthand, many people are resentful of the kingdom's decision-making since the Eye of the Midnight Sun attacked us.
I can't blame these people.
Yet to be healed. That devil committed unspeakable acts, and our people are still reeling from the shock of it.
Yeah, but some of them you didn't even try to help.
We might just find ourselves dealing with a large-scale rebellion.
Right now, we're preparing to face a threat from outside. The last thing we need is an additional conflict inside.
That'd be just right up the person's alley who coming from outside. Discord inside.
If they do decide to go through with this public execution, then they won't be able to do it without us knowing. Question is, what do we do when the time comes?
Well, I trust you'll all proceed with caution, yes? I wish I could give you better instruction, but I don't know what else to say. I can't help feeling we're missing an important piece of the puzzle somehow.
What is that, Asta? You know why that mountain looks like a big titty with a nipple on the top.
That means today we will be executing two of the devil. A child.
Well, guys, that was episode 144.
They over there breaking a lot of damn self, making it worse.
Right, with ugly ass colors to match. Like, who does that? Looking like some Nickelodeon orange. But yeah, man, shit's getting real. You know what I'm saying? We running out of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, luckily for them, this dude what is it? Cogwheel or Cog something? Yeah,
I don't even remember.
Yeah, this
we don't
dude.
remember their names.
Cogman. That nigga, like, sure. He wants to hold off because he wants to do a proper execution, a public one at that. So that's kind of giving the Knights a little more time to find Marie and my girl Nero to save them and to get rid of. I hope they do something with them. Like, they need.
Boy, they don't be giving people no consequences
at all, man.
At all, like, whether it's your own or not your own. Beat these people down in public in front of everybody with a wet rope.
Seriously, man.
Or, I don't know, pull their teeth out one by one with some pliers. Right. I don't know what to tell you. But, I don't feel like I'm gonna get that episode. I got another solid 8.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8 too. It's like there's stuff going on, but there's not really.
We're about to get to the part that we really been waiting to see, but we're not quite there yet.
Not there yet.
So it was pretty good though. You know, just the whole lead up to this whole thing, and with Damnatio finally being like, "Hey, this is probably who did it."
Yeah.
At least he was. I was like, maybe he's not as bad as I thought, but yet and still, he's just trying.
He works within the law, basically.
Works within the law, but also works within what he thinks is right.
Yeah.
Or just when he could be dead wrong, because all of them are dead wrong. That's the thing. Him and his subordinates are all incorrect. It's like, yeah, I can understand if they just wanted to execute them under the guise of, hey, you left us high and dry, you left us out here to die. But the thing is, and I think this is where that little Devil Banishers group differs. the only 2 of them actually had to experience, just being left high and dry. The other ones just don't like devils and are doing this just because they were actually in the royal city, the kingdom area, and weren't affected. They were affected, right? But they could easily get their stuff built back up because of where they are and who their family is and who they are. But
provide the manpower, and
so they're both. They're not technically not doing this for the same reasons. They are, but they're not.
Yeah, I guess the Cogworth guy, he's doing it more so for the people as opposed to himself.
Yeah, for the people and somewhat for self-glorification. Yeah, because he's gonna get cool. When somebody took the law in their hands.
Maybe he wants the glorification.
He wants that.
You know what I'm saying?
I think anyway.
Yeah, but anyways, is there anything else that you want to add to this? Alright, well, that's going to do it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed this reaction because it has been a blast, especially these episodes that we did not expect to be as good as they are and have as much weight to them.
Yeah, because we were thinking about skipping all the way to like 150 or 151 or 148. One that y'all said, when it starts becoming, canon. But we were like, no, let's go ahead and watch it.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun, man. So hopefully this just stays consistent with the tone and all the different aftermath elements that have happened since the elves have destroyed everything, because I have a nagging suspicion that it's going to lead into more things later on down the line. But yeah, guys, we hope you enjoyed this reaction. Be sure to rate and comment, and also be sure to let anybody else know that we react to these. Share the video on different social media outlets because it really helps us on the algorithm side of things on YouTube. But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with my lovely wife Jenna Lee on the 1s and 2s, and this is Fiancé Reactions. We'll catch you guys on the next reaction to Black Clover. Peace.